What's going on? My name is Andrew Fuller.
And I'm Wisdom Dudley.
We would just like to take a few minutes to speak about the most recent school fights.
In the past 2 weeks, we've had not one, not two, but 5 fights.
Yeah, 5. These fights have been really average. Like, if you're going to take the time to risk picking a fight in which you can still lose and get beat up in, then put some effort into it.
At least make it enjoyable to watch. Like, if I'm going to class and I'm going to be late, you better make it good. Better be worth it.
Honestly, you know you're going to get in trouble anyway, so you might as well throw some good punches. But real talk, fights are not cool. Violence is never the answer.
They're honestly not worth it, especially because they're inconvenient.
Yeah, like the one in the rotunda the other day, I was trying to go get some food, and instead I got a show, which was okay, but there was no food, and it was not that enjoyable.
I was trying to go home, and these girls started fighting in crowds. These crowds of people started coming through and blocking the door. I'm like, I want to go home.
Oh my gosh. It doesn't even make sense. There was a whole open rotunda area that they could have fought in, and instead they picked the tightest area to start crowding up right in the middle of a doorway.
Let it be known, if you're picking a fight, choose an area where crowds of people can go around you without making an inconvenience to others.
Yeah. And I don't even understand why they're fighting. Like, are they just bored? Did they have a disagreement about who gets what color crayon in their math class? Like, what's going on?
Because I feel like most of these fights have been freshmen.
Yeah. They've been mostly freshmen. And there was that one kid who fought like 2 times the other day.
What do you need to fight 2 times for?
Yeah. And get this, one of the fights was just a fight with his friends. There wasn't a valid reason for him to be fighting.
So they're just fighting to be fighting?
Yeah.
Idiots.
Yeah. And now, because of them, there's been a change to school policy on fights. The school will deal with them differently now.
Didn't Mr. Abraham make an announcement or something last week? This week?
Yeah. You mentioned how if you're in a fight at school, you'll be arrested and it'll go on your criminal record permanently.
That's why you don't fight in school, dummies.
Yeah. But there used to be a logical reason why people would fight at school.
Why?
Because if you fought outside of school, you would have to worry about getting arrested and dealing with law enforcement.
Yeah.
But in school, you just have to worry about their policy on the fights.
But now it doesn't matter because you're going to get arrested either way.
Yeah, so don't fight. I guess to wrap up, we just like to say that don't fight in school or outside of school. Violence is never the answer.
Moral of the story, don't fight in school or don't get caught.
Honestly. Well, thank you for listening to our podcast. This has been the A&W Podcast.